Two teams with plenty to offer, about to go head-to-head and toe-to-toe. And it's anyone's guess who'll emerge triumphant. Don't be surprised if this goes down to the wire. What next? We'll find out on EA TV. Welcome on a beautiful day for football to Hamburg. The venue is the Volksparkstadion. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And with the start of the league season just days away now, we have action from the curtain raiser for you to enjoy. It is Borussia Dortmund up against Stuttgart.
Well, a last chance to evaluate these two teams before the start of the season. How fit are they? How are the new players bedding in? This should be an interesting game, I think.
Here's the starting 11 for Borussia Dortmund. Gregor Kobel stands between the posts. Nico Schlotterbeck plays alongside Waldemar Anton in central defence. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And so the Stuttgart starting 11.
Well, it's the same formation, really. So it's all about who wins their individual battles. And that will certainly be the case out wide between four very good wing-backs.
So off and running here, the first half underway. Dennis Undav. Now there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Kobel. Pascal Gross. And a fine tackle. Jamie Leveling. Now with Zagadou. Leveling. Undav. Oh, read it really well. Girassi might be able to set up the chance. And it's opening up. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Here's the replay, and you can see why he's upset. He got something on it, but not enough to keep it out. That's frustrating for a keeper.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Atakan Karasor. Good through ball. Julian Rierson. Joe Bellingham. Emre Can. On to Bellingham. Nico Schlotterbeck. Girassi. Now with Bellingham. And he read it well, intercepting it. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. And easily intercepted.
Yeah, he really did anticipate where that ball was going.
Ryerson. Atakan Karasor. A bit wasteful from Stuttgart. Pascal Gross. Waldemar Anton. On to Bellingham. Bellingham. Emre Can. Girassi. Now with Schlotterbeck. Joe Bellingham. On to Schlotterbeck. Emre Can. Well, harried into losing the ball. Really effective pressing. Karasor. Angelo Stiller. Jamie Leveling. Stiller. Very effective passing sequence. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Joe Bellingham. Emre Can. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing.
Yeah, they're certainly enjoying this.
Waldemar Anton. Emre Can now. Bellingham. On to Gross. Waldemar Anton. Dortmund have been awarded the free kick by the referee. Waldemar Anton. Julian Ryerson. Can they pull further away? Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Stiller. And it's with Mittelstädt. Well, it's an attractive passing move, but it's all about finding an equaliser here. And he passed the power test. Shame about the accuracy. Schlotterbeck. Emre Can now. Joe Bellingham. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. Maximilian Mittelstädt. Leveling. Atakan Karasor. Undav. That's a lovely ball. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. It's a good Dortmund move in the making. Teammates in the middle. And a goal here for Borussia Dortmund. Can they be stopped?
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and the quality of the header from that far out is absolutely superb. Top-class stuff.
Two 0 now, and back underway. Jamie Leveling. Good-looking move. Angelo Stiller. Nice-looking pass. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Julian Riosson. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. Undav. Angelo Stiller. How did they let that attack come to an end? Might do damage on the break. Might be a chance here. Oh, how about that for a tackle? Atakan Karazor. Stiller. And it's with Mittelstädt. Angelo Stiller. Dennis Undav. Waldemar Anton. Now with Schlotterbeck. On to Gross. Nico Schlotterbeck. Riosson. Schlotterbeck. Succeeded in winning it back. Promising position, this. To get back into the game. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that.
Well, here we can see it again. It's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and the chip requires such good technique. That's a brilliant bit of skill. What a goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. And so the first half is now in the history books here at the Volksparkstadion. Well, the ball is moving again. Borussia Dortmund in front, but there might still be a few twists and turns before this game is over. Julian Riosson. Emre Can now. On to Bellingham. Nico Schlotterbeck. And the ball is with Girassi. Schlotterbeck. Stiller. And it's with Mittelstädt. Dennis Undav. Oh, nice ball over the top. Emre Can. Pass, and justifiably so. Svensson. Emre Can now. Emre Can. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Leveling. Stiller. Eyeing an opening. And he's through here. Oh, a magnificent challenge. And a free kick in a dangerous position. Confident clearance.
Well, that's a good decision. It just buys his team a breather here.
Can he play it in? Oh, this looks useful. And now to intervene. Julian Riosson. Now with Schlotterbeck. Keeping the ball is what it's all about. Julian Riosson. Now with Bellingham. Emre Can. "30 minutes to go then." Schlotterbeck. Pascal Gross. And the ball is with Girassi. Borussia Dortmund have given it away. Undav. Moving the ball nicely in search of an equaliser. A very effective clearance. And Dortmund will go to the bench. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Could be dangerous. Textbook defending inside the box. Karim Adeyemi. Valdemar Anton. Adeyemi. On to Bellingham. Emre Can. Now with Bellingham. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. Emre Can. High-tempo football.
Well, they move the ball so well, don't they?
Karim Adeyemi. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. And the counter-attack looks on. And threading it through. And what a save that was at the end of a super counter-attack. Pascal Gross. Now with Schlotterbeck. Emre Can. Intercepted effortlessly. And finding the flow. Svensson. Schlotterbeck. Emre Can now. Emre Can. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Oh, read it really well. Excellent vision. It's a neat move. Oh, superb tackle.
He dealt with it brilliantly, didn't he?
Might lead to a chance. Thoughtful play. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Valdemar Anton. Joe Bellingham. Now with Schlotterbeck. Valdemar Anton. Schlotterbeck. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Atakan Karasor. Bellingham. Now with Schlotterbeck. Pass and move, their opponents really struggling to get a look in. Pascal Gross. Angelo Stiller. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Atakan Karasor. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Well, late in the contest, it's Dortmund with the advantage. Can they make certain of victory? What have you made of their performance?
Well, it's been a decent performance from them. They've certainly played the more expansive football and had the better individuals. Can they now just see this through? Not long left.
Throw in here for Stuttgart. Substitution it is for Dortmund. Well, that wasn't part of the plan, was it? Giving the ball away like that.
Yeah, that was a cheap giveaway.
Felix Mecha. Passing it around, can they see this out? Karim Adeyemi. Valdemar Anton. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Kobe. And there goes the final whistle. The issue is settled in this curtain raiser.
Well, there aren't going to be some bigger challenges ahead. They deserve their win today. They played well.
So they passed the test, and that will certainly be helpful with future examinations in mind, Stuart.
Well, these are always nice moments for the players going to lift the trophy. It's always good to win that first trophy.
And time for the winners to enjoy the moment. The first piece of silverware, and they'll hope, Stuart, the first of many.
You're absolutely right. They do need to enjoy this. It's a good victory. But they now have to focus on the challenges ahead. It's going to be a big season for them.
Well, we know how hungry they are for success.
Well, hopefully, Derek, a taste of things to come.
And now the players posing for the images that will be sent around the world.
Well, these are great moments, aren't they? Certainly ones to cherish, and they'll want more of this come the end of the season.